Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marty's Toy Box. Today's video, we are going to be going over all of the reveals from Elite Squad. I was honestly so confused when I woke up. I look online and I see there was an Mattel Elite Squad panel revealing some figures, and it's like they hype them up 3 days in advance, and I have seen nothing to hype up the reveals or anything. It was kind of just there. So today's video we're going to be going over all of the reveals, and kicking us off is Top Picks 2023, and that features Rey Mysterio in the new packaging with a pink attire, well, pink, black, and red. And then it comes with a Rey Mysterio shirt. And then on the box, I think this is new right here. It says Top Picks, of course, that's always there. But then it says Most Have Superstars. But if you don't, Top Picks are basically repackaged elites, and that's literally all it is. You can definitely see what I'm talking about here in a few slides when we get to one of the other figures. But Rey Mysterio, not a bad figure. Will I ever pick up the Top Picks? No, I will not. Next up is The Rock. The Rock comes with a jersey. It's got the Brahma Bull on it, the Rock in the middle, a red line with white above it and under it, two extra sets of hands, a pair of sunglasses, a Rollins War microphone. We don't really see that many Rollins War microphones anymore, or like Attitude Era, old school. Mainly it's just the WWE logo or the Scratch logo. But the Rock's figure does not look bad whatsoever. I may pick this one up as I can't recall if this is a repackage of an older one or not. And then next up is a complete repackage of The Undertaker. And this one, it's Elite 85 in a new box. There's nothing really to talk about this. Same shovel, same head scan, same exact freaking attire in a new box. But it was a fantastic figure. If you saw my other video, the top 10 elites of 2021, Undertaker Elite 85 was on that list. Where was he at? I don't know. You'll have to go check that video out. And then next up, we do have Championship Showdowns. I love how they started doing this newer, where it's one stand, and each wrestler can go on it, and it's got a WWE title logo on it, but that's really faded out. I'm hoping that's just a picture. They're basic figures. They're not the greatest, but they're not the worst. There's like the mint on card image of that. Then you've got the Street Profits as well, with just a blue stand as their tag team and not really fighting. Series 48 of Championship Show. Oh my god, we've had a lot of Championship Showdown series. I did not even realize how far into those we actually were. I thought it was maybe like 15, 20, but no, it is a lot so far. And then next up, we do have another Championship Showdown, maybe one that people will be looking forward to the most. This is The Undertaker and Bret the Hitman Hart, with a stand once again with the winged eagle on it. And then you've got Taker and Hart, and they're basic figures. Bret Hart's hair is covering his head. Taker's got a weird smudge right there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or if that's the imaging. And his head scan is not the greatest. Good effort, but it kind of failed. And then next up, going on just normal basic lines, we have Raul Mendoza. He was Legado del Fantasma. He's still in there. Two head scans. This is honestly a fantastic basic figure. He's got one with a head scan with the mask, and then just a normal head scan, and they nailed that head scan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this may be one of the first, this may be one of the first basics we've had that has two head scans in it. That's crazy. Unless, if it's not the first, it's at least maybe 5 of them have happened before, and that's it. Because I don't think I've ever seen something like this. An extra head scan and a basic figure. And honestly, it's going to be like $10 at Walmart or whatever. This honestly might be a pickup. I don't collect basics, but this is a great figure. And it's great for the price as well. And then next up, you do have Edge. Once again, a great Edge figure. Only reason I won't pick this up is because I have the Edge Ultimate Edition and also the clothes that is painted on. But the head scan is really, really good. He's got his ponytail on. The head scan, just the scan in general, looks phenomenal. Earn Your Scars t-shirt and then some black jeans. And then next up is Big E. It's a normal Big E figure. There's nothing really special about this. There's honestly not that much special about any Big E figures now. Maybe like a WWE title one, but that's about it because his attires change up in the slightest bit, and it's always the same exact thing. And it's not a bad basic figure, but it's definitely not the greatest Big E figure that has been produced. And then next up is Sasha Banks. This is more of a... Did she wrestle in this, or was this a contract signing? I forget. It looks like more of a contract signing attire than it would a wrestling attire, but I'm 90% sure I'm wrong on that. But it's not a bad figure. Head scan's not bad. Attire's not bad. Her hair looks a little bit too long. That's my only complaint on this figure. That'll be Series 128, by the way, if you guys were interested in what series it comes out in. And then next up is Raul Mendoza. And he has face paint on right here. Once again, 2 head scans. I see why they did it now. You know, we never really get 2 head scans in figures, but for this, they can just repackage the head scan on a whole other figure. These are basically the same. Same head scan, same attire. I think this is the same head scan as well, but it just has face paint on it. Where is it? Yeah, it's right here. It's just the same figure. Oh, okay, I guess. Nonetheless, I mean, it's not a bad figure. The face paint's fine, everything. The mask as well, and just the attire of it in general. Next up is a MVP. And honestly, this is not a bad basic figure. It's him and his sort of boss attire, not a wrestling attire like we got with Elite. What was it, 87, 86, 88, something around that. We had an MVP figure. It was like 88. MVP figure with his wrestling attire, and we now get one with him as a sort of boss / enforcer attire. Not bad. Head scan looks good. Hurt Business chain, and then the suit as well. Honestly, with the basic figures they revealed, they're kind of hitting on all cylinders. Will I ever buy these in stores? I may say I will, but there's a big chance I won't, honestly. But the basic figures have been really progressing, honestly, as of late. It's really good to see. Very happy to see as well. And then next up is the Top Picks Basics. Kicking us off is the Undertaker. Right here, it's a basic Taker figure. The black painted on shirt. Normal head scan that you get in any Taker figures. Nothing special about that. Roman Reigns, wreck everyone and leave. I think this one's just a repackage of an old basic he had. Head scan's not bad as well. He's kind of smirking. And then Bray Wyatt. Man, oh man, are they still farming him after they released him from the company? We're getting a Burnt Fiend in Elite, what is it, 92? Yeah, a Burnt Fiend in 92. We've got some side plates. There's still some merch being released of him. A Christmas Funko Pop. So much stuff. But, I mean, respect to them, because I really need the Burnt Fiend figure and the Funko Pop, the Christmas one, you know. But still, it's just a basic Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt that we've seen many, many times before. And then next up is Elite 93 sneak peek images. So this really begs a question for me. So with Elite 93, it was revealed that it was Karrion Kross, Raquel Gonzalez, Ricky Steamboat, T-Bar, and then the Ricky Steamboat Chase. And then in the reveals today, they did a sneak peek of Cesaro, showed no Karrion Kross. But that's only 4 figures that they revealed for the set. I'm kind of like going off on a limb here. Okay. They had T-Bar, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Karrion Kross, and Raquel Gonzalez. Announced. Revealed was Cesaro, Raquel Gonzalez, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and T-Bar. That's 5, 8, 6 in a set. So is Karrion Kross also going to be happening? And they just didn't reveal a picture of him? Or is someone like Cesaro replacing him? I don't know. We just have to wait and find out. But Elite 93, they really nailed this Cesaro. I gotta say, there's no mint on card images of this, but the head scan, nailed. It's got a King of the Swing jacket, soft goods, Cesaro knee pads, the yellow and black attire. And then there was, of course, Ricky Steamboat and the head scan. That's all I got to say. The head scan. Something went wrong in production, and some of you may like it, but personally, I hate it. Will I still pick up the figure? Yes, of course I will. But the head scan, dude. Oh my. The head scan's odd. That's all I gotta say. It's odd. Next up is finally a Monday Night Messiah / sort of drip god Seth Rollins Elite figure. We got some basics before. We got a sort of converging figure before. We finally have it in full force. The Monday Night Messiah / drip god, sort of that transformation as well. Seth Rollins figure looks amazing. Head scan's really good. The jacket, the red and black attire all over it as well. Beautifully done figure. And then you got T-Bar. Nothing special about this figure. He's got his little mask, head, brace, whatever you want to call it on. He's got a black soft goods jacket and then black tights with the Retribution logo on that. And then you have Raquel Gonzalez right here. Good head scan, NXT Women's Championship. Basic attire. Nothing special about this figure. But, you know, it's going to be a first time in the line Elite, and it's not bad whatsoever. And then last but not least, something that I am most excited about. They didn't reveal in the Elite Squad video, but I saw it, and I figured I'll put it in. Mint on card images of I'm going to go out and I'm going to say the rarest Ultimate Edition that's ever going to be produced. This is going to be a Target exclusive Ultimate Edition Batista. Okay, so there's a couple things goes on with this. A, fantastic figure. B, Target sucks at filling their shelves with figures. And C, the amount of people that are going to be looking for this, it's going to be impossible to find. This will not be peg warming. They put it on the peg. 3 seconds later, it is off. That's how it's going to be. You've got to have insane luck to be able to get this. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it is going to be one of the rarest Ultimate Edition figures ever produced. Maybe even rarer than the Amazon exclusive Rock. But let's take a look at this. 3 head scans on Batista. One with his mouth open, one with him smiling, one with him with an angry face. The Animal t-shirt, World Heavyweight title. And then there is 2 contracts because he decided if he could decide if he wanted to face someone from Raw or SmackDown, or I forget the storyline. I think it's something like that. But fantastic looking figure. If I get my hands on this, oh, is it gonna be a good day? And then here is the back of the box, 6'6", Washington D.C. Batista Bomb World Heavyweight Champion. And then there's this. Yes, I was right. Royal Rumble. Yes. Okay. But yeah, Batista Ultimate Edition. Pretty good. So that was all the figures that was revealed from today. Let me know what you guys think of them down in the comment section below. Which ones are you most excited for? Do you hate the Ricky Steamboat figure as much as I do? Anyways, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.